te ha metido muy adentro aquel amor.
No sound. Thank you, Vanessa Selena Sanchez. We're talking all like cool. Yeah. Welcome to part 2 of Freedom Pie Friday. We're going to be here for another 2 hours. No, we're not. We're here to play a couple of more songs. Rick was talking about the before we were rudely interrupted by Facebook. That's what happened. I figured it out. You play something off of the Apple Music, you get cut off. You play anything that's sent in from the email, you're good. Yeah. So, Rick, I blame that cutoff on you because you made me look up that.
My bad, y'all. My bad. That was Grupo Sabollado from Mexico, man.
Yeah, man. So, awesome. Let's see. Rick Valderrama, he's been here. He's been hanging out. He's been having some cold drinks. Alcohol-free, of course.
Of course.
And we're here with our boy Juan. His beautiful wife came and made us some homemade Frito pies. The only thing that wasn't homemade was the fritos, right? The fritos were the only thing that wasn't homemade. But Rick, we're gonna. I want to play another one of your songs, bro. First of all, bro, I want to thank you for being like you take off the Rick Valderrama for being just a homie, bro, being a friend.
Always, brother.
Like you've since the day I met you, you've always been very, very humble, man, and very like. Un abrazo. Every time I see him, absolutely, wherever it's at, we're gonna connect. We're gonna sit down and we're gonna shoot the shit. And and if it's, it goes to the Sundays. So the Sunday afternoon at 11:15 bump. Where you at? I'm at home. Meet me at our spot. HEB. So we do a drug deal at the HEB at 281 and 1604. We pull in like drug dealers. Look around. All right, bro, give me the shit.
Hey, give me the shit, and then we take a selfie.
And we take a selfie right as I'm getting the parisa all the way from Castroville. So Rick, again, bro, I want to thank you for that, dude. I want to thank you for, and not just for me, dude, because lately I've had a pet peeve. And I want to talk about my pet peeve. My pet peeve is I don't really like, there's some people that love talking about themselves, right? Like, I do this, I do that. I'm not one of those, honestly, I'm just not one of those people. I just love just talking about anything and everything, right? Yeah. But lately, I'm not mentioning no names, but there's just like, I listen, I try to listen to some shows, but it's too much eyes. It's I. Mm-hmm. And, you're really not showcasing the people that you need to be, instead of eyeing, you need to showcase the people that you're trying to represent, which is our artists in Tejano music industry. And that's all I'm trying to do, man. And where I'm going with this, Rick, is that you always show love, dude. Always show love to the young artists, everybody knows Rick, dude. Everybody knows Rick, the George Clooney of Tejano music. Everybody knows him, right? Everybody knows him. The dude goes to Vegas every year. You know what I mean? He's supporting Tejano music wherever he can, how he can, right? And again, CEO and president of Tejano ain't dead, baby, right? He is the originator of that.
2005.
You know what I'm saying? It's been around and it's been kicking, man. So I want to thank you for all that, Rick, because I know sometimes people, you don't get thanked for that.
Yeah, thank
You know what I mean? We know you're a musician. You put out great music. But I want to thank you as a fan, bro. I want to thank you for just being just a cool dude, bro. A very likable guy. Anywhere you go, like I don't know anybody in the industry that says, "Oh, I don't like that guy." Because if you hang around this industry enough, you'll meet people like, "Hey, I just don't like that dude." Right? There's something about him. I just don't like that dude. Right? I have yet to make somebody say, "I just don't like Rick Valderrama." Like, what's there not to like about the guy? Right?
You haven't run into a couple of my ex-wives, man. That's why.
Rick, for real,
but thank you, Bump. I mean, the way my dad brought me up, man, mijo, never forget where you come from, respect everybody. And I mean, for what you do, Bump, I mean, for all of us, man, it's just like it's a new eye opener, man. It's just, wow. Like you're watching back in the day, like a Arsenio Hall, right? I grew up watching that. Oh shoot, Friday night, Arsenio, Wacky Wednesday. Hey, dude, but it's our people, man.
Exactly.
It's our people, and it's like you say it the way it is. That's what I like, and it just, everybody's just kind of grown to that, man. That it's a new era, bro. It's a new era, and the way you're changing things around. Believe it or not, you are, and more people are being noticed. The groups are kind of maybe coming out of their little shells. Well, you know what? Well, we've been working. Let's send it to Bumper. Let's send it to Bumper. Hey, guys, check this out. And, people are opening their eyes. It's just like, people go to YouTube to look for groups out, Tejano groups. I'm sure there's other people watching and say, hey, let's see who's going to play on Frito Pie Friday. But, man, I honestly, man, it's a new, I call it an error. But for what you're doing, man, I just thank you so much for that and I'm sure a lot of other groups do too, man. But just thank you, bro.
And not only that, Rick, like I appreciate all your kind words, man. But another thing about Rick Valderrama, like it's not, and I'm not saying artists do this, right? It's not que, hey, I'm gonna watch you because you're gonna play no. Like Rick watches, he always un saludos. He's one of the first people to pop on Wednesdays, on Fridays. If I'm just doing a live from a concert, Rick's like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? It's really, really cool, man. Again, if you guys ever are out there and about and you get to see Rick Valderrama, come up, shake his hand, man. Download his stuff. Go on YouTube. He has he has badass music videos, even shot with the iPhone in New York City, just to let you guys know if you guys didn't know.
Yeah.
But, again, Rick, it's just an honor, dude. It's an honor. Sometimes the things that people don't see about Bumper, sometimes I put everything down, man, and I come in here, this is my rinconcito. I do everything. I work from here. I do everything from right here. I get drunk here and fast out here. My wife puts a blanket. I'm here, man.
Yeah.
I come in here, dude, and sometimes if I'm in a video watching mood or I just want to hear some music, I don't want to look at social media. I just want to hear music, right? I love to come in here and just play old school Tejano music sometimes. I put them on the monitors. The kids know, don't mess with Dad. He's in his
zone.
Right? He's in his zone.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll pour me a little tequila. That's why I have my tequila bottle right there. I'll pour me a couple of tequilas. And I sit here, dude, and I enjoy the music. I enjoy the music, new music, old music. And people ask all the time, Bump, somebody asked me the other day, like, how do you feel about doing everything you're doing? What am I doing? I'm literally a fan of this beautiful music. I'm a fan of our cultura. And I just get the luxury of having the artists come and talk to me. That's the only difference between me and you. I'm a fan just like anybody else watching. And I love to sit down and talk to the artists because there's things that I want to know. I want to know if Rick likes menudo or he likes pozole. Parisa. Or if he likes carne asada or carne guisada. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because I'm wacky like that. That's just the way I am, man. So that's what kind of I'm trying to use big words, bro. Differentiates me from other shows and other stuff. And speaking of other shows, I mentioned this on Wednesday, Rick. there's a lot of shows like this that are starting to pop up. And I tell people like, Bump, what do you think about that? What do you mean? What do you want me to think about? That's great, right? If there's more people doing what I'm doing and trying to showcase our cultura, the more the merrier. Bump, but they're on Wednesdays at the same time. It doesn't matter. It's easy. If you don't want to watch me, okay, go to the next one. You don't watch it, come back and watch. It doesn't like I don't take no offense to anybody doing that. That's great. That lets me know that people are watching it and they're, they want to read, they want to do their own. Great on you. And I'm all for it. And I'm supportive of it 100%. So, when I hear people like Rick say, the kind words that he said about myself, the show, and what we're doing, that makes it all worth it, bro. It honestly does. It honestly makes it all well worth it. And, and it's the people I get to meet, right? It's the conversations I get to have. Like with Valerie Valderrama Charles, right? She sent me a little bow today, and I just sat back and I read it like 3 times. I was like, a la madre.
And she's put it there. She couldn't sing. That's why she went into
it. Yeah, you know what I mean? So she couldn't sing, so she went and did her own thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you something on that note. First of all, I'm working on my 7th album on my own record label.
How many of y'all knew that Rick Valderrama had 7 albums?
On my own record label. Well, I am collaborating with my sister Val on vocals on a Christian song.
Song.
So she can't sing. She just, my dad's like, you ain't gonna get up here with us. Come on.
Jenny Rivera. That's a whole Jenny Rivera all over right there.
Yeah, my dad was like, no, mija, this ain't for you. But yeah, we talked about it, and I'm gonna utilize her. I'm gonna collab with her on a Christian tune, man. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout, man.
We ready. We ready. We're on the lookout. Anything that Rick puts out, man, I always got to show it love again because he's just a great dude, man.
Thank you.
Mel, Juan, I want to thank you guys, bro, for coming and hanging out with me. They've been meaning to come for a while, and they're homies with Rick, and they made it out, and they said, Frito Pie Friday Bump, we're going to make Frito Pies. Homemade chili, todo el pedo. They had it all right here.
Man, yes.
Cut up onions, cheese, even though Tiger ate half the bag of cheese.
He did,
My
right?
damn dog ate half the bag of cheese.
Climbed up on the table and ate it.
But it's just cool, man. It's cool. Man, I can't go. We can't go. We're going to play another Rick, but I'm glad Vert just got on here because my homies sent me a song, right? If you guys don't know, I got a lot of family in the state of Florida. That's why I always show a lot of love to the state of Florida. I want to know if I can play it. But you know what? I'm going to play it, dude. I'm going to play it anyway. I got to find it. I got to find the song. Bear with me. Because he just sent it the other day. There it is. Right here. There's a brand new song produced by Gabriel Zavala, by the homies all the way in the state of Florida. The group is called Grupo Completo with the K. They've had some good hits. They had a single with Aisha that was on the charts.
That was an amazing tune.
Un beso or un aire, something aire or beso. Forgive me because I don't remember the exact name of the song, but it was great, man. So it can't be Frito Pie Friday without showing my boys love. And we're going to end the show with the Rick Valderrama song, but we definitely want to hear Grupo Completo out of the state of Florida, and the name of the song is called Vente Ya Conmigo.
No tengas miedo, amor. Yo no te voy a lastimar, solo te quiero amar. Vente conmigo, amor. Yo quiero abrazarte y ser tu protector. Y tú no conoces el amor. Déjame enseñarte y te regalaré mi corazón. Déjame enseñarte y te regalaré mi corazón, mi corazón. No lo pienses mucho, vente ya conmigo, daré el mundo, el cielo y las estrellas. Quiero que tú sepas que nunca te dejaré. Quiero que tú sepas que siempre te amaré. No lo pienses mucho, vente ya conmigo. Tú eres una reina, yo quiero ser tu rey. Juntos viviremos navegando el mar de amor. Por fin conocerás el verdadero amor. Enseñarte y te regalaré mi corazón. Yo te haré la reina de mi mundo. Déjame enseñarte y te regalaré mi corazón, mi corazón. No lo pienses mucho, vente ya conmigo. Te daré el mundo, el cielo y las estrellas. Quiero que tú sepas que nunca te dejaré. Quiero que tú sepas que siempre te amaré. No lo pienses mucho, vente ya conmigo. Tú eres una reina, yo quiero ser tu rey. Juntos viviremos navegando el mar de amor. Por fin conocerás el verdadero amor.
Grupo Completo out of the state of Florida, produced by Mr. Gabe Zavala. Again, had his fingerprint all over that song right there. Me and Rick both looked at each other like right away. Zavala, right away.
That was amazing.
That was a great song. So shout out to Vert and all the guys from Grupo Completo out there in the Florida area. Thank you guys for tuning in. I want to give a big shout out to my boy, Mr. Dave Ponce. You know Dave? The sound guy, Dave Ponce.
Okay, yeah.
He's got the best hair in the Onda Tejana.
Okay.
Right? He buys hairspray by the case. Right? And so I get a lot of autograph stuff and people leave things all the time. So I always tell them, hey bro, all I want is a used bottle of your hairspray autographed. So I can say, hey, this hairspray was used by Mr. Dave Ponce. And he has all gray, dude, but it's perfect. It's combed perfectly. So every time I see him and I got my hair, I say, Dave, I'm coming for you, baby.
I'm sponsored by Moco de Gorilla.
You use Moco gel?
Heck yeah, bro.
Gee.
I do.
No quema. All right, man. Well, guys, it brings us to the end of tonight, Frito Pie Friday. The original Frito Pie Fridays would go probably for about another 3 hours, but
my God.
You're gonna call it a night. I'm gonna hang out with my friends here for a little bit, and Rick, I want to thank you, man, for coming and hanging out with us for a couple of hours, bro.
Absolutely.
It's been a long time coming, and we're definitely gonna do the Wacky Wednesday show with the bros.
Yeah.
I think the people would really enjoy that.
Yeah.
To see a family raised in La Onda Tejana, and what it was like. You know what I mean?
So what we're gonna do is the Balderrama legacy. Of course, talk about my dad. Talk about his movie. Talk about. Oh my God, man! It's gonna be a comedy show.
All the stuff.
Yeah. We're gonna have my two uncles, Steve-O and Red, and of course my brother Richie, man. And it's it's gonna be fun.
Hey, well, check this out. Somebody named Jesse Sanchez said, "Awesome platform. I would love to see you talk about issues that affect not only Latinos but everyone. Help bring a Latino doc to talk about healthcare, diabetes." Hey, bro, Jesse Sanchez, you're about 18 months late, homie. Because 18 months ago, Bumpers Wacky Wednesday would talk about all these things that you're talking about. We talk about all kinds of stuff that affect our everyday living. But it became very popular with the Tejano music. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. But every now and then I'll pop up some stuff that are happening happening around the world, happening here in our backyard. And if it relates to us in our way, in our cultura, I definitely love bringing it up. So thank you for that comment, man. I appreciate that. Again, Rick, thank you so much. To everybody watching, man, Rick Balderrama, the guy's last name is Balderrama and his first name is Rick. Make sure you check him out on all social media. He has his music's on all digital platforms. Check out all his social media. He's a funny dude. You get a first look at Fiesta Texas and all the new rides before they even come out. Rick already knows about them, right? Not only that, he makes awesome Tejano videos. If you're a guy who loves Tejano videos, look him up on YouTube. He's just got videos after videos and just a great mix of music, man. So again, Rick, I want to thank you, man. And we're going to end the show with one of your jams, man. Rick Balderrama, and the name of the song is called Vuelve.
RickBalderrama.com. Also visit for all your merchandise. I'm sorry.
RickBalderrama.com for all your Tejano Ain't Dead, baby.
Merch.
Right?
Te extraño tus besos, tu modo de amar. Quisiera tenerte en mis brazos para darte todo mi amor. Yo quisiera que volvieras a mi lado, porque tengo mucho amor por ti. Vuelve, yo te haré feliz. Vuelve, te daré todo mi amor. Vuelve, quiero sentir tu calor y entregarnos con el alma y corazón. Vuelve para sentir tu calor. Te prometo que te haré feliz. Vuelve, vuelve conmigo. Cada noche te sueño y no dejo de pensar en ti. Siempre voy a amarte. Vuelve, necesito yo de ti. Si tú vuelves, yo te daré mi cariño, todo mi amor. Yo te haré feliz, vuelve, te daré todo mi amor. Vuelve, quiero sentir tu calor y entregarnos con el alma y corazón. Vuelve para sentir tu calor, te prometo que te haré feliz. Vuelve, vuelve conmigo.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Rick. Thank you so much, man, for gracing us with your presence. You guys look forward to Balderrama Legacy Wacky Wednesday. It's going to be a great show coming your way very, very, very soon. And for those of you watching for the first night, thank you for hanging out with us on Frito Pie Friday. I know the World Series is going on. I know football games are going on. And those of you that just love Tejano music, here you are. I appreciate you. Don't forget, this Sunday, Bumper will be in Uvalde, Texas all day for a great cause. Remember Their Names Festival in Uvalde this Sunday. And bring your chairs, no ice chests. It's $10 a carload, as many Mexicans as you can fit in one car.
And there'll be TVs there for the games.
And there'll be TVs there for all the football games, so that's not an excuse that you want to watch the game. The games will be televised out there. So make sure you come out and say hello on Sunday. The month of November starts next week, and the month of November is very, very full for Wacky Wednesday. I want to say... I'll let all the cats out of the bag, right? This month we have David Mares,
wow,
Stephanie Montiel, David Lee Garza, Gabriel Zavala. Like, ¿qué más quieres, bro? This is a place to be. Wacky Wednesday, every Wednesday, 7:30. Make sure you follow us on Facebook and on YouTube. Bumper Gomez, all the shows are on there. If you're ever bored, if you have an overnight shift and you're bored as hell and you want to hear some stuff and actually get some video to it, look up Bumper Gomez. There's 2 years of videos from name a Tejano artist, and I can almost guarantee you they probably have right. came on the show. So check it out. And there's some artists out there that haven't made it to Bumper's Wacky Wednesday. Hit me up. I would love to get you on the show. And again, if you're a small business, big business, if you got an event coming up, hey, I'll work with you. Let me know. We can promote on the show for a slight fee. We'll make it happen. And I want to thank one more time, right? I want to thank our new sponsor, Frito Pie Friday, the Bada Group. Right, San Antonio's finest, Miss Valerie Balderrama Charles. If you guys are in the market to sell, buy, or just have questions about buying a home, man, hit her up, 210-744-5303, 210-744-5303. Valerie, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for being a sponsor of tonight's show. Rick, gracias.
Thank you, brother.
And we'll see everybody Sunday. Don't forget, Uvalde is the place to be. I'd love to see everybody out there.